I thought that shit was normal. Gang banging, killing each other, flocking, robberies, all that shit. I thought it was all normal. I knew it was bad, but it was normal. Right, just the way of the land. When you walk out your door, you might not make it home. It wouldn't be out of the ordinary for us to go to school and go sit down in our classroom and have our teacher inform us that our best friend is only absent because he got smoked the night before. All this shit is just everyday life. It's just a continuous cycle. I can name so many people that I grew up with who went and got put on the set and didn't make it past their 30 days. It's grown men right now spending the rest of their natural lives in penitentiaries for the childish mistakes that they made as a child. But who influences these children? We ain't have no motherfucking business owners around us. We ain't have no doctors, no lawyers. We ain't have no motherfucking real estate agents. I ain't know about the entrepreneur. I knew about the hustler. I knew about the dope house and the candy house. And all the men around me that influenced me, who I looked up to, they was dope dealers, gang members, or ex-felons, and they all had a story. They all had a story. They had a story that made you want to relive their story to prove to them that you could be one of them. You could walk the same line that they did, that you could be just as much as a man, because we looked at them as men, not as people who were misinforming us. No, these were the men that we looked up to. We wanted to be the kind of men that they were and set the example that they did and set down the demonstration that they demonstrated, which was all wrong. It was all that we knew. So it was normal. Still to this day, a lot of people don't know that they live in, with, and around trauma. Trauma after trauma after trauma after trauma. You think just because you grew up that little kid in you is gone. No, that little kid still lives in you and is still traumatized. You ain't never dealt with it. They ain't offer us no counseling. They offered us detention in Wayside. You got some people right now that's watching this video right now like, I ain't traumatized. Step outside the motherfucking border of poverty and where you grew up at and see how life operates on a daily basis, and you understand that you traumatized. If you go to a gas station in another state and you get a sign of relief, like, damn, ain't nobody trying to kill me right here, you're traumatized. That is a trauma, living in constant fear of your life being taken from you. Look back at my life and a lot of the situations I've been through, and I ask myself all the time, how the fuck did you survive? And to break it down to people who never lived this kind of life, it's like you got the speed limit, but then you got the flow of traffic, and they always tell you to go with the flow of traffic. So in poverty, it's a different flow of traffic. And unfortunately, we operate like wild animals to survive. And then we got house pets making all the rules.